for an early season game, this felt like it had almost a little bit of a playoff flavor between the physicality and the goaltending. I mean, how tough the goals were to come by. I mean, just curious as to your general thoughts on just how it went today.
Similar to last night, Dan, honestly. I thought it was very similar. I thought good tempo at times. Both teams exchanged some scoring chances. Both teams had a couple of flurries. I thought we probably were on our heels more than we were yesterday. But I thought even though we were on our heels, we didn't really let them penetrate a ton. Especially in the second period, I felt we struggled to get out of our end. But in general, it's early in the year. You're going to have those moments. Both teams had their shots on the power play, and both teams got good goaltending. So it was a playoff type atmosphere. I mean, I thought the intensity for both games and even again tonight was really good. It was really good. It was actually was a good weekend series.
And you mentioned it, but I mean, a real common thread both games, the goaltending, just really solid goaltending duels both nights. I mean, is it fair to say Rito Berra is just doing pretty well everything he can to make himself known to the folks upstairs in Calgary there?
Yeah, I think Rito's putting himself posturally in a real good position in the organization, and I think all the things that he was advertised to be coming over, from Europe, and the success of over there and coming back over here, I think he's done that. He's adapted to this rink size, and he's adapted now to the AHL, and he's playing really well. Like we're real proud of him right now.
How close are you guys to naming a new captain?
We're a couple weeks away, just going through the process. No real hurry on our end of it. Just kind of casually letting the boys figure out who's who in there, and we're so young. We were just talking about it with coaches and management in there. Like we're young, so some of the things are just like alarming at ice level for these guys yet at this point in time. So things are happening really fast. The consistency of their play is way different than it's ever had to be for some of our young players. So we're just letting those things. Those things are just going through the national process right now, let alone trying to figure out who our captain is or who our alternate captains are. So we're just letting that kind of fester. For sure, we'll take this next 3 games, this next weekend, 3-3, and we'll come back and see where we're at, but no big hurry there.
After the goal that you guys scored, you seemed to really have your foot on the pedal and push the play, and then as the pendulum went the other way. Did you notice that, your team sort of sitting back a bit, or was that just Milwaukee's push?
Maybe a little bit of ours, but I thought just Milwaukee's push. We felt it last night too. We just hung on, at the end. Like they made some good pushes, I thought, down the stretch last night, and then they were tonight. And then I thought we had it a little bit more in check tonight. I thought it was a little bit more in check in general, and then they made the play off the face-off there and got the goal that equalized it. And, it's part of the process. But I didn't feel we sat back. Like I felt our posture was pretty good. Our energy on our bench was pretty good. We're just really kind of green in some areas. I thought one of the things that was different in the weekend series, and I say it in a positive way, like they had 3 veteran D, and we didn't have 1 vet the whole weekend. So when they pushed against us, we were kind of battling. I mean, you could say that Chris Breen he's not a veteran by league standards, but he's certainly a guy that's been around here. So we were kind of counterpunching. I just thought we were kind of on our heels back there a little bit. So I thought that was a definite part of the game for sure. Their decor versus ours.
Last question? Great. Thanks, Troy.